This is Chad and Dalton from Coyote Classics here in Green, Iowa, and today we're checking out a beautiful 1970 Mustang Fastback.
Finally out of the body shop is this gorgeous 1970 Ford Mustang Fastback, and I'm really excited to walk around this one and take it for a spin, D.
Yeah, me too.
We got this car in approximately about 5-6 months ago. Came in on trade, just a gorgeous car. We had it completely repainted.
Turned out beautiful too. I mean, the paint looks stunning.
Yeah, we went ahead and put the new BFG tires on it. Gorgeous chrome racing wheels. What I like about this one, it's got the front chin spoiler, it's got the rear slats, the rear spoiler. It's just got a ton of eyeball.
Absolutely. Just how I like the 70 Fastback to look.
It's got power steering, power brakes, aluminum radiator.
Big old high-rise intake on there.
It's got the Mallory ignition, brand new Legend battery. Beautiful jam paint on the bottom of the hood, looks gorgeous. What's kind of cool, this has got some old school stuff still on it. You know what I mean? As we look here, it's got the crane cam, brand new wires. It's just kind of a really cool old school hot rod.
With a really neat story too. Of course, you know, we had this car before. We actually took it on trade a couple years ago from a guy that became a great buddy of ours, Eddie from New York. And this car was his pride and joy, absolutely loved it. He did a lot of the building of this car as far as the drivetrain and stuff like that. And just wicked and had been really well taken care of.
Yeah, he had it for maybe 20, 25 years, if I remember right. Again, It's been a while back, but he had it for a long time. We're just actually got it finished and putting it on the website today. We're going to give Eddie a call and just kind of show him how it turned out. I mean, we put the wheels, tires, spoiler, paint job, redid the seats, tons of mechanical stuff on it, and just made it a turnkey driver, man. And you can take this to any local car show and be super proud of it. And not only did we paint this Dalt, we did go ahead and put a brand new hood on it. And that hood fits excellent from front to back. The back corners of the hood line up really nicely to the back panel back there as well. Top of the fenders look nice. We did not put new bumpers on it, so the bumpers are either original or they've been redone, you know, during its first restoration, probably 30, 40 years ago. The grille looks good. There's a couple little imperfections, not paint imperfections, I'm sorry, a couple little chips here in this chrome around the headlight eyebrow there. Hood chrome's beautiful. As we go up and down the sides, I mean, laser straight paint, tire treads in great shape here. Wheels are new. I also like the rocker molding and the wheel well trim. I mean, that really helps this car out.
Yeah, it makes it pop, going along with the torque thrust wheels. Like you said right away, a ton of eye appeal.
Yeah, if you guys have been watching our site looking for a really cool 69 or 70 Fastback, this might be the one. I mean, underneath, all painted nice and black as well. Brand new dual exhaust. I went with a Flowmaster setup on it. It's got the dual painted mirrors.
Yeah, Danny did an awesome job on this paint too.
He really did.
Great shine.
Looks great. It's got some traction bars. I mean, this thing's got a lot of power, and we'll take it out for a short spin today as well. As we open up the door panels, we didn't have to do a ton on the inside. We did do new seat covers front and back, just spruced it up a little bit, but the rest of it was done a long time ago. Door panels in great shape. They did go ahead and put some speakers down here in the door, which was very common back in the 80s and 90s for that. It's got the wood grain steering wheel, really cool B&M shifter. New pads, stuff like that on the Padding here on the bottom of the seat. Headliner looks to be in good shape. Back seat's great as well. It's got the retractable seat belts up front here. And it's got the other ones in the back. All the dome lights work. Back shelf looks good. So the horn works on it. As I mentioned before, it's got the wood grain steering wheel. Dash pad has a few little scuffs in it, but really all in all, it's in nice shape. Aftermarket Sun Pro tack over here. As far as dash lights all work. Wipers work good and they park correctly. They got new blades on them as well. Heater fan works. It's got some aftermarket gauges down here, the Sun Pros, and they all light up, and we'll check out those, see if they work as well. Dome lights work in the back. Dome light works down here as well. As we look on the inside, the headliner looks good. All the plastic right here looks nice as well. It will need a new plastic piece here on the passenger side. That does have a crack in that.
Those B&M shifters are always a lot of fun, especially in a car like this that's got all that horsepower. You know, puts you a little more control of the drive feel of it.
Yeah, this thing really runs and drives nice. Again, from the rear, as we look up and down the side, the paint looks awesome, really nice and clean. Back bumper looks good as well. Again, nice tips coming out the back on that brand new dual exhaust system. Trunk lid lines up really nice here across the bottom. Nice gap. Spoilers all been replaced. This has not been replaced. It doesn't look bad, but as far as the chrome's just got a few little pits and scratches and stuff on the original taillight lenses and taillight housings. Trunk lid drops just a little bit here. Yeah, both sides of this car is really nice.
Yeah, it is super straight.
The roof is perfect. As you look across the top, I don't see any issues there. Looks really nice there as well. As far as we look down here, door jamb paint's nice as well. It looks like the felts are a little worn here, just along the edge. The guy maybe wants to replace those at some point, but other than that, all looks good. Corners of the doors are great. Does have disc brakes on the front as well. Mandy, I'm super excited about this one. Should we fire up and take it for a spin?
That sounds good. I'm excited to see what this thing's got.
I love this. I love this Fastback. I forgot to mention we put a brand new windshield in it as well when we repainted it. B&M shifter lines up nice here. As far as oil pressure goes, we got it's carrying 60 pounds of oil pressure. Temp gauge will come up here. Tachometer does work, and it's got a shift light. I think we kind of went through everything else inside. So radio does not work, so it's all hooked up too. So it's something that just needs to be replaced. Yep. Brent did an awesome job hooking up this exhaust. It sounds sweet, doesn't it?
We did this. They did the exhaust in-house?
Yeah,
that sounds great.
We ordered it from Summit and put it in. So we're just gonna kind of.
Remember, this thing's got a pretty good shift kit in it too.
Yeah, it does. Here's our brakes. So power disc brakes and stuff were all added, I think, from the last person we sold it to, and it stops beautifully. The other thing with this big cam and this big block, the power brakes feel great. They've kind of taken care of that problem as well.
Nice.
gas gauge works.
Just roast the tires.
Roast them. Look at this thing.
Got a lot of pull.
This might be one of my new favorite cars on the lot right now as far as performance, huh?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Man, I knew the paint was awesome. The interior, we did a nice job, you know, kind of buttoning that up. But the ride and drive, you know, it's nice and quiet in here.
Yeah, front end feels nice, comfortable. But yeah, look at that pull.
And again, here's our brakes. They stop beautiful. We got really nice vacuum to that pedal. And the hood is laid perfectly flush across the top of that fender. Car Country and Allison did a gorgeous job. We'll give them a shout out on the paint and just the fitment of that hood.
Yeah.
We'll kind of go through, see if we can use that shift light, should we?
Let's see if you can keep up with it.
I don't know, probably not.
Damn.
Whoa.
That was awesome. This thing is really wicked.
That's awesome. It is wicked, but so many times kind of the ones that are just freaking super fast just don't handle very well. With the power
rattling.
steering, the disc brakes, just the way this Fastback handles, I mean, it's ready to enjoy, isn't it?
Not a rattle or a shake,
Nothing.
nothing. Just super comfortable and nice driving car.
And all while you're just going perfectly straight down the road. The steering wheel, the alignment's great. It's ready to enjoy, guys. Give us a call.
Check it out on the site, coyoteclassics.com. Links down in the comment section of the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.